let's go. Let's talk about part-time contract. Well, it's simple. A part-time contract is contractual and it tells maybe you can work 20 hours a day instead of 35 hours a day, and you're gonna get paid and you're gonna experience some bonus and trust issues that might not be available if you work even more than what you do. As you can see, a part-time job is a project, and it is very serious, and you aim to be as effective as possible if you when you want to work 20 hours a week, which as a little advice refers to 4 hours a day. Yes, it is quite substantial, I guess. Just to remain, I have a full script full of well far-fetched and written out cues about the part-time contract. And it starts off here and it ends up down there. See? That's blank. Well, when it comes to hiring people, it seems it is even harder to hire someone else that I'd like to work part-time, if it's not a joke, to just work sometimes, instead of hiring someone else that I'd like to work up to a full schedule, flat hours job. And that's reality. Because even when it comes to basic things such as health insurance or some benefits that you might require from any job, you will work full hours a week. It is a problem when it comes to working just even less than what it is supposed to be, because you have a contract, and as you can imagine, the part-time contract is effectively full of flaws, because it constitutes so much liabilities to something that is pure, which is work, that it does not even work. You're not working when you're negotiating something else. I have to tell that the working part-time is negotiation, and it is a blank point. This is what it is. Because in society, individuals benefit from a pool of rights, yes, medical rights, etc., etc. But if you have to negotiate in order to get it, it has to be something quite funny. Well, as you can imagine, oh my God, why? As you can imagine, limits are full of gates and full of mistakes and full of traps and in commitment, I say, because the part-time contract only presents limits as it is a limit. It is a limit to work just part-time job. Why would you work less a job you like, you want to earn money, you want to be responsible for what you do, and you just don't want to do it? You just don't want to work full hours. This is not what you want to do. What happened? What is happening to you? Well, this is the where the problematic pops up, because in this situation, law cannot work as effective as if it was a basic contract. Because in law and management, working part-time hours constitutes a privilege. It comes from privilege, and that is a gift that might allow you to diversify your own activities and to balance your life out. But it's only regards you and what you want to do in your right mind and your right religious life, I guess, because it's luxury. And as an example, if you work part-time job, you might increase income and tax payments, but also the price of your insurance, the price of your retirement plans. And this is what is happening. And law cannot predict economic trends, cannot predict labor force evolution, and in the best cases, law might adapt out to what you do in order to help you and to sort you out of a problem. But law has basic text and random cues might not help you out. And this is what I like to say. It is jobs are maybe more valuable when you work full-time hours, and this is the reason why they're protected in law. And some jobs are not necessarily so valuable and useful, but maybe rare, and cannot justify to be protected and held by the law, especially in countries with really dynamic economies, where everyone else I like to make enough money to afford living, while it is a trend that do not exist that everywhere abroad, and everywhere the sunlight might awake honesty and truth, I guess, because the only problem with money is that it is protected, I guess. It is protected, and law is biased and also inclined into protecting what is the most valuable things to society. And part-time contract do not make out most of the qualities required in order to be protected in law. Well, as a conclusion, the part-time job in law and management is a flaw, and this is the reason why it makes out more of a trend. It is trendy rather than a full reality, because it is not real. It cannot be used out. It cannot be far-fetched. It cannot be stretched out so that it refers into something else. I have a couple of sites I've been on. You might refer to, if you can write, and it tells that well, maybe we work out someday, but at the moment it cannot be right. This is it. Bye.